guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another video from Ronnie. I am with Notary Services here in Florida. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. Those of you that are new, watching for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like, share, and of course, don't forget to hit the bell so that you will be notified when all of my videos are uploaded and ready for the public. So what am I going to talk about today? It is May. So first of all, I want to say happy May to all of you all out there. If it's your birthday in May, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! So I have one daughter who have a birthday in May. I have a daughter who had a birthday in April, and then I have a son who has a birthday in June. So I'm just telling all of you, May, happy birthday early, okay? So what am I going to talk about today? I am going to talk about goals, and I am going to also congratulate one of my notary partners. Her name is Shawnette, for accomplishing one of the biggest goals that, of course, we have on our list when we are wanting to be a loan signing agent, notary signing agent. Her name, again, is Shawnette. She is from Florida. She passed her exam, I think, this past weekend. So I'm excited for her, and yay! She have that part over with. So now she's on to her name of her business and just setting up things and going forward. What are my goals? And I have now been saying this for maybe about a year. My goal is to do 5 to 7 signings per week. I am part-time, and 5 to 7 or greater than 7 is my goal. Not necessarily the money amount, but at least 5 per week. And if they're ranging around $75 a piece, then do the math. 5 times 75 or 7 times 75. And a lot of times, seriously, when I look at my calendar, at least 3 or 4 of my signings are 100 and greater. So for those signings that are 75 or 60, then I will make up on another one, okay? And so for the month of April, I did exceptionally well, okay? And so what I want you to do is not touch that dial, because I am going to get my numbers together right quick. Like, I think I did do it, but I want to make sure that it is correct so that I will give you the accurate information. I want to make sure that my numbers are correct so that I can share with you my cancellations and how many completed successful signings I had for the month of April. So don't touch that dial. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will be right back with you, okay? And I am back, and guess what? I have those numbers all ready because I am going to share them with you. So for the month of April, we see here where, let me log in so I can share and talk with you at the same time. So for the month of April, April 1st was on a Tuesday. So the first through the 5th, that was a Tuesday through Saturday, I had 1 cancellation and I completed 2 signings. So for that particular week, even though it was a short week, I did not make my goal, okay? So we were 2 days short, but I still didn't make my goal, okay? So on to the next week. It was April the 6th through the 12th. I had no cancellations and I had 8 signings. So right there, I picked up an extra one because if my goal is 5 to 7, I did 8, so I can also put that one for the week before, and it really was 3. So it'll play out, okay? So, because sometimes just know that you may not get 5 or you may not get whatever your goal is. And so don't get discouraged. Just keep going to the next week and hope and pray that you will get an extra one or an extra one or an extra one. Okay, and so the 3rd week of April was the 13th through the 19th. And I had 1 cancellation and I had 9 that I completed. So I got 2 over, okay? And so again, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't reach your goal for that week, whether you're part-time or full-time, you still keep going, because I have found where the 3rd week and the last week of the month is really when you begin to get a lot of notifications, okay? Because it's month end, they're trying to close those loans out before the 1st of the month, okay? Now, on the 4th week, which was the 20th through the 26th, I had no cancellations, yay! But I only had 5, so I barely met my goal. And so I met it, but barely, okay? The last week, which was the 27th, through the 30th, now keep in mind, 27, 28, 29, 30, there was only 4 days, just like it was the very beginning. I did 3. So that particular half week, I did not make my goal neither, okay? But when I add them all up, I had 2 cancellations, which is good because you don't really want cancellations neither, okay? And so when you begin to have a lot of cancellations, then you're now looking a little deeper as to where those cancellations are coming from, which company is giving you cancellations, and you may want to look at it in the future as to don't accept signings from that company if they're going to cancel on you frequently, okay? So I added them all up, and when you add up 4 weeks times 5 or 7, or 5 and 7, 4 times 5 is 20. So I need to do at least 20 or 28, or up to 28 per month. And drum roll, I got 27 for the month of April. I am so excited. I was really happy about it because I did meet my goal in January, and I only worked like maybe a half of month in February. I was off in March. I came back in April. And so that month and a half, I did not meet my goal. But January and April, I knocked it out of the ballpark, and I am so excited. So I wanted to share this information with you because I have found where when I set goals, when I write them down, and when I really start taking those notifications, taking those texts, taking those emails, taking those phone calls, saying yes to a seller, a buyer, a refi, a HELOC, a loan mod, a debt settlement, a general notary work, a POA, a will, or whatever it may be, start saying yes to it. Then you're going to start seeing your count go up, and it go up. And after a while, you're going to start seeing checks coming in every week. Last week, I had about 5 or 6 checks coming in. The week before that, same thing. And so that's what you want to do. If you want to get in the game and you want to be a notary signing agent, a loan signing agent, a signing agent, a notary, you got to take those assignments and go for it and do it and do a great job, okay? And so, again, I just want to encourage someone that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I say that a lot because when I started almost 4 years ago, July 1st is the anniversary for my business, 2021. And when I first started, yes, I was nervous. I had anxiety, but I kept going. I kept pushing. And about 2 years into it, I started setting my goals, and I was just pedaling along, going really slow, making sure that I was error-free, and it's nothing wrong with going slow, okay? It's nothing wrong with going fast. You go at your own pace. But now I'm at a place where when I get those notifications, the key is be available, okay? Hit that dial and go for it. So for those of you that are, wanting one-on-one training, you need one-on-one training, you want to try one-on-one training, call Ronnie. I will do my best to assist you and help you get from one level to the next, okay? So my email address is info@notadoc.com or notadoc@yahoo.com. You can send me a text. I will link that information right down there. And also you can give me a call. Check out my website, www.notadoc.com. Again, write your goals. Make it plain where you can take it and run. Okay? So for those of you that are still contemplating on subscribing to my channel, just stop, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for this video, and don't forget to hit the bell so that when my next video is ready, uploaded, you will get notification and it will come your way. Okay? Take care and have a wonderful week. Have a happy signing, successful signing, and don't forget to hit the bell when you are available. Okay? Make your goals. Take care. Bye.